It's Western Conference against the Eastern Conference here in Los Angeles, where the Clippers will try to protect home court. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavaliers, and they came out with the win. Looking for the third straight win against these guys this season. They've won them all so far.
I mean, they were so impressive offensively, and when you do that, that can really help you on the road.
I think intensity is the key, right, Greg? When you play with energy on the offensive end, good things usually happen.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Hill is out there with lights out, and there's Barnes. Then there's the quick, and it's Robinson in at the point guard. Now, here's Robinson.
Outstanding pass. He reads the play as it develops, and his lead pass is absolutely perfect.
Here's Cool Hands. He makes it off the glass. Cool Hands got 5 points so far. Opening out of the regular season, blue sky for every team, doors, optimism is out, players thinking about all the possibilities ahead.
No doubt, it's a time of tremendous optimism for both the teams and the fans of these teams, and the culmination of the work we put into the offseason, who's improved their skill level, who's added a dimension to their offensive game. We're all salivating for the start of this year.
Watch here. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teams.
Here's Cool Hands. And a miss here on the triple.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Pulls it from outside. That Quick's got his second basket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from this.
The pass to Ali. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here. I love how personal this thing is getting. If you play the play on me, anything you can do, I can do better.
Now, here's Robinson. Outside Hill. To the middle. It's a nice passing by Cleveland here. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. To the inside, the quick, that's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the kick.
And you simply got to push through it, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
The Clippers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Collectively, only 74% from the line.
So, for the Clippers, Wiley's checked in.
Yeah, 19 though, not 21.
O'Neal, and Jerry subbed in for Bonjour. Cleveland also making some changes. He's checked in for lights out. T comes in for Hill, and Wilkins subbed in for the Quick. Wilkins kicks to Outlaw. Goes up to the stripe. Again, the Cavaliers score. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Cool Hands.
Oh my God, he can't shoot.
The Cavaliers taking it the other way. Snatched away. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Buries it down low. Cool Hands got 13.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out a run following the steal.
And it's Hill penetrating. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Blackshear, the pass for Robinson. Here's Blackshear. Hill pulls it in.
They did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish it.
Here's Cool Hands. Up in time. And it's good. Hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the replay center on Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
And it looks looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired, but the ball was still in his hand.
Of course.
Even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right.
Yep, the basket's coming early
Coming
in the
late.
fourth quarter. Clippers lead by 9.
Yep.
And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
What a lot.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far?
Right.
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals, and their activity has been terrific.
It has, Greg, no doubt. Love that they've gotten after it on the defensive end. Just continue to put pressure on.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
All right.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. They got Campbell. Hill is out there at Jay. And there's Riley. And it's Singleton in at the 2. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Clark, he's checked in for Wilkins. And Thunder checked in for Kabanga.
Trying to get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boy.
Yeah, perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for it. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Thunder. Here's Blackshear.
And surprisingly, a phone throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Well, he found an opening like that time and took full advantage of what the defense gave him.
You know, Wallace, the ability to beat the defender off the dribble is so important. Who do you think has the quickest first step right now in the league? You've seen personally.
That's a great question, boy. Kev, I'll tell you some guys I wouldn't want to have to contend with night by night. No way I want to try to guard the wizardry of Kyrie Irving or the flat-out end-to-end speed of John Wall or the incredible explosive athleticism of Russell Westbrook. The deceptive nature of James Harden's game. Please, child, please, I don't want any part of any of those guys.
We're getting riled up here. O'Neal's checked in for Hill. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Knocks it loose. Passes it to the Clip. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Sinks that one from the post. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Thunder. Campbell defender. Lights out, passes the Thunder. Cleveland moving the ball around. Clock is 4. Down low. Blackshear. Some solid defense from Brown.
Simply have to go up stronger than that. Could be a simple layup if he shows a little determination.
Yeah, it's something we always talk about, though. Shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around to get a better opportunity.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Hill, he's checked in for Champ. Robinson is subbed in for Thunder. Can't get it to fall. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Singleton.
I'm home,
His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Outside Hill. Pass the Blackshear. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just leaves the deep in the dust and explodes to the basket.
Well, you're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
And you can blame it on a terrible defensive breakdown, one that could possibly swing the momentum here.
Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Oh boy, that's 2 on him now. And if he gets a third foul before halftime, his playing time is going to have to be limited for a bit.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Riley's checked in for O'Neal. The kid comes in for Jet. Bonjohn's checked in for Singleton. And Coohan subbed in for Campbell.
Well, everything starts with a great pass, right? That's really pretty.
That's tipped. Lights out, passes to Robinson. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Inside, Blackshear, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one handle.
He got it electro forceful. You're right with that one. From 15 feet away, over to the left wing. Wilkes, good. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Boy, that was a good kick out for the assist. Finding his open teammate on the outside.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And it's the 2K Sports halftime show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and the Clippers have the edge here at halftime. They lead by 11. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times, they kept the defense.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and...
Welcome back, everyone. That's Santa Monica down below. Very popular with the beach goers here in the water. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Look at cool hands in this game. Looking everywhere.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
So I think you can look to specifically the patience and the shot creation. Really solid effort.
So on the floor for Cleveland. Right side out there, Blackshear. Then there's the Quick. And there's Hill. And it's Robinson in at the one. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Cool Hands. 13 points in the game. Sinks the triple. And it's 6 points for crime time.
Yeah, I think the defense is thinking, I don't have to guard him on the line, but that's just a matter of whether he can knock it down, and he does.
Blackshear, and it's swung down hard with both hands.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guys still shaking. Good. Cool Hands got 15.
And that's how you want to come out of the locker room. He is fired up.
Absolutely perfect start to the half, setting the tempo right away with an easy opportunity at the cup.
You're scoring both towards buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Brown, good.
Yeah.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, really good awareness
Of course.
by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Los Angeles
Shut up.
His checked in. Cleveland also making some
Why you
changes.
guys let me shut up?
He's checked in for lights out. T comes in for Hill, and Wilkins subbed in for the Quick. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's so
Well,
fucking
those
hard.
5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
As soon as I
Here's
select the
Cool
shot,
Hands, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
I think they'll keep going to him more and more as they look to hang on to their lead. Why not with the way this guy is shooting it?
Here's Wilkins. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. And that's game 2 of the string of 4 games played at home. Here's Eileen. Those 3 pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Outside Robinson. And he drops it in from the low post. More and more, we're hearing the term positionless basketball, Doris, but it's not an entirely new concept. I remember Jerry West, for example, talking about it a couple decades ago.
Well, I think Jerry West talking about it is about there are certain guys historically who could play in any era. Jerry West would be there. Rick Barry would be another one. So certainly this has been a topic discussed in the past. I think why it's so important in today's day and age, the NBA has become a switch-heavy league, and that's on the defensive end. And therefore, teams like Boston and others are building their roster around guys who are switchable and versatile. It's become an almost necessity in today's NBA.
Great perspective. He's checked in for a check. That shot, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. D2 from Hill. And they cash in right away with a quick shot. Hill's got 6.
Boy, nice team basketball being played right there. You see the open man, and you deliver the ball right away.
The Cavaliers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. For the Clippers, Riley's jacked in for O'Neal. Jay comes in for prime time, and it's Campbell in for cool hands. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Thunder's checked in for Wilkins. That's for Thunder. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and Jerry gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and so he's able to get 1 of 2.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Hill, he's checked in for 2. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Robinson. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Blackshear. Rebound by the Clippers. Hill's got 4 rebounds in this game. No coverage that time. And it's 6 points for Jay.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the call will go against the great. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Cavaliers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. Brown is checked in for the Clippers. Now switching also for Cleveland. The Clippers checked in for Thunder. Los Angeles leading by 19. Now Campbell. The pass to Wilkes. Over Hill. Again the Clippers.
And they're just dominating on both ends. And it's reflected now in the score.
No, absolutely, Greg. They're absolutely rolling and sync totally on both the offensive and defensive end.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. It'll count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And away the candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much depth.
And to me, Jay, you love the unselfishness.
Yeah.
The best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Down out there, then there's Campbell, then there's Jay, and it's Wilkes in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Robinson against Campbell. Robinson passes to Blackshear. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Los Angeles leading by 22. Here's Brown, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And for a big man, he's as versatile as they come. I mean, he shoots it, he handles it. He's also a terrific passer. You name it, he can do it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The G-League girls, growing roster of teams, introduced 2-way contracts last season. Is it safe to call it an official minor league at this point, you think?
I'm just going to say that I thought this was one of the best changes to the NBA last season. And you look at certain players who went back and forth between the G League, and when they were up with the respective NBA team, they were a significant part of the rotation. Quinn Cook comes to mind. The NBA champion had a 2-way player in Quinn Cook who was a vital part of the G League and then becomes a vital part of their real-time success. To me, what a tremendous platform for player development, Kevin.
Yeah, the league has gotten it right with this. Cool hands checked in for Los Angeles. And that one, good.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Outside Robinson. Got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, sprinting end to end, but under control. That's the key.
No, exactly right, Greg. You can't go too fast. He pulled that off in brilliant fashion.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. The Clippers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final. That's a beautiful shot.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill to pull that out.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And pushing it out, here's Los Angeles. He tries for 3, change the three-pointer. Jay's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Boy, they have consistently been draining shots from deep, and that can take the heart out of an opponent.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. The Nets raise checked in for Brown. 18 comes in for Riley. Let's check in for the kid. And it's Singleton in for Jay. And then for Cleveland. Clark, he's checked in for Hill. Wilkins comes in for the Clip. And it's Tobago in for Robinson.
Now, that's a waste of possession. Got to shake it off and forget it happened, guys.
He's checked in for the Cavaliers. Cool hands, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And it's been about that execution offensively. I mean, they have been superb.
There's no doubt. And they're making all the right moves. Their chemistry tonight has been phenomenal.
And so it's going to end up in the record book as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Clippers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Cool Hands.
Boy, what a security blanket this guy has been on the offensive end. He made sure they didn't suffer any cold spells. And anytime the offense started to get stagnant, they could get him the basketball, and he'd get them in the right position.
This is ridiculous. Can you remember the last time they missed?
I really can't. They're on fire. Seems like they cannot miss.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
You know, this is exactly how you put teams away. Late game execution leads to a tremendous win.
Up by double digits, little time remaining, way to defend your house.
Well, this is what you call taking care of your business, showing dominance on the home floor. What an excellent effort.
Here's Wilkins. That misses off the backboard. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving. Oh!
My goodness.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim route.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Kabongo. Campbell defending. And Kabongo big hits the Clark. And here comes Smith. All alone. Smith with the stop.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. It's a sign that he read the play.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the
Okay,
better
what's
basketball
that
team
to
by
you?
5 tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance. Particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game. For 2K Sports. Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Dwayne Wade, baby, always man.
Wait, son or daughter?
His
We
daughter,
get a
like,
look at the
all
sun
her
shining in the
pictures, she
buildings of
always look
downtown
angry.
Salt Lake City, Utah. Our broadcast location
Like,
today.
she never smiled. It was his first picture.
2K
This one
Sports
picture,
checks in with our
his
loyal
wife
viewers
just
with a
posted.
broadcast from Utah.
And it was like,
Downtown Salt
everybody
Lake
was like,
City, Utah.
damn, she
The home
finally
of the
smiled.
Jazz. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA.
Don't he got a son too?
Thanks very much.
Yeah, he
Well,
got some
Vince
gay,
Myers, the
and he
coach
got
here in
another
Utah,
son.
and he said, as a coaching staff,
Teaching and motivated. He's done a nice job, DA. Thanks.
Everybody said he made his
One
son
last
turn
timeout
gay or
these
some
days,
shit.
both in the final 3 minutes of regulation
Yeah, I feel
break
like
and
that's, I
overtime.
don't feel like he
We've
made
seen
him
him
turn
back in
gay, but I
both
feel
games so far with us.
yeah, I think coaches now have to be very diligent and
What?
very selective about
it's not
when
so
it is
much
they
the
want to
game,
stop the
something
game,
I
Kevin.
can
As you
do,
know,
but
that
I'm not
timeout
bringing that
also
shit
allows
up
you
around here
to advance the ball.
This
And we
was
saw last
lipstick
year with
on
this
with girl
being
shit in
sort
my
of
house
the
for a while.
last
I'm
for
still
many
racist. I'm
coaches
not gonna allow
who
that.
took timeouts that cost them chances on the front row. When normally
He
when
let
you
him
see the
do all that
advancement of the
girl
ball,
shit. Then
they
he
had to
changed
go
his
full
name to
court.
girl.
So
Like,
teams are
no,
still
like, he
examining
didn't
how
even
they
know.
want
Like,
to run the last
no,
3
like,
minutes, what
that's
they
not
want to do
cool
with
at
the
all.
timeouts, and it makes for a lot more drama if the game is close, that's for sure.
I like having these coaches having to make big decisions like that, too.
I like it too because you like to see just how good the coaches are and then how many players can carry out maybe some.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk. And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And a terrific bit of chaos there on the replay, presented by the Under Armour Hover Habit. Mitchell shot
Like,
his
no,
good.
you teaching him
And
wrong.
defensively,
Right.
this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll. I love his will, his take charge attitude, the aggressiveness, all of that showing up here in the first.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hawks passing it around. It's Prince on the wing. Just got the run. Back to Len.
What's up?
Back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
This guy's
So
got a
why
great
you
nose
get
for the
me
offensive glass,
He's
and I
like
like how he used those long arms. Rebound. Just don't touch him right now, okay? You're gonna burn yourself. The guy is on fire.
He gets me
The
game by
Utah
himself.
Jazz, they're coming off a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Even after a number of years in this league, Len still feels like a developmental project.
Well, out of the 5 positions, centers seem to be not only the latest guys to develop, but also with the way the game is going, you wonder what their position is in today's game. You look at Marcus Gasol, he didn't become elite until he turned about 30 years old. Hassan Whiteside, DeAndre Jordan, it takes some time, Kevin. You just relish those kind of opportunities. And it's no way.
You really can't pick and choose what your kid's gonna turn out to be. But it's like,
You see it
Right.
at the end of the day,
on the
when you're a
scoreboard.
parent,
Just incredible flow offensively.
like, you
Everyone's
can't-
doing their part. Let's see if they can
like,
sustain
I
this
wouldn't
early
allow my son.
momentum.
My
And
son
it's
was
stolen
gay.
by Ricky
I would
Rubio.
be hurtful about it at the end of the day because
It's
who want to
deflected,
get
and
jailed?
it's out of bounds. The
Right.
Jazz
But I'm
able to
just
retain
saying,
possession here.
you can't,
And the
you know,
Hawks with a
somebody,
completely
but
new
it's
group
like,
on the floor.
I'm not ready to right here and allow you to fucking come in here, come in my
Here's
house
Mitchell.
wearing wigs
11
or
points for him in that
lip
last
gloss,
game against
lipstick. Like,
Oklahoma
no.
City.
And he also looked to
I
Right.
can never say
at
so
the
about
defensive
that.
end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
And he allowed all
Kick
that,
to
like,
right.
he changed
And
his
it's
son's
stolen by
name,
Ricky Rubio.
because his son wanted to get his name changed.
Lets it go
And
with
it's
the
like,
three. And Utah, another
He doing
lead.
too much.
And he's been
yeah,
moving
he don't wait
there.
too much. Like, he making
Defensively,
it sound like,
you're going to have to change some things
Hmm?
up. The classic catch.
Like it's cool or something.
Right here. If you key in on him, you're
and
going
it's
to open
not,
up
to be
other
honest.
opportunities
I'm not
for
doing
his
like that
teammates to
shit.
have good looks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And Ricky Rubio might be one of the most unselfish players in the league. Not only for his passing and how much he enjoys piling up assists, but how he does a great job adjusting to what the team needs him to do and not worrying about his own game.
Here's Carter, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two.
The world just fucked up. Not fucked up, but the world just is like, they like that shit. Because in the real world, we not supposed to be having these fake ass LBG communities and all that shit. Like, we not. It's not supposed to be none of that. So the world, like real talk, that's why I started watching cartoons and all that shit. Cause all that shit was just doing too much. Then you know with Family Guy shit, that too, so motherfuckers, I started watching that shit too. Cause then you realize like the old nigga, he like niggas. He like little ass boys and shit. So like, it just be too much. And plus it's like, his son didn't even grow up yet. His son's still young as shit. So at a young age, now you want your son to be gay, but man, there's too much women out here to be saying that to your son. Like, if you gonna do that, that's you, but like, my thing is, if you got a whole wife, what that make your son? Like, that's stupid. The only way just don't, it don't make sense. Like,
I'm not gonna come to my house. You're not changing your name. Like, you do all that shit. You do wrong.
It's going by Corver. Pass to Ingles. One deep. But they get it back. With one on the clock. What a play. He brings it in at the buzzer.
Great awareness of the clock sitting in the quarter.
You like to finish things on a positive note, and he times that one beautifully.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all.
Cause that.
Rudy Gobert tries to raise expectations for the team.
I said, alright, that shit just nasty. Like, it's like that, like, that's why they had Adam and Eve, because Eve was like the desire. Basically, in the world, you supposed to desire a woman. You're not supposed to desire no other nigga, like, what the fuck? But these kid shows and shit, they, man, like, only good kid shows is like Ninja Turtles and all that and other shit. Like, at least with Ninja Turtles, like, I mean, not even Ninja Turtles, but it's like, it's more than just to, like, teach kids something, but it's like, man, like, it gotta be educational. It can't be all that shit that whoever else watching. That's too much. That's too much to do. Then his son not even grown yet.
Not even grown.
He forcing that on the son when you got a whole wife. Like, why didn't your wife say nothing? Like,
there's nothing you can really say.
They're using a multitude of screens, seemingly never stopping during an offensive possession and causing some kind of confusion. So JJ and Kyle Korver are still doing exemplary jobs of off-ball movement.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the
I'm
floor.
not letting myself change the name or all that dumb shit like that.
Korver, guarded by Korver. And stolen by Prince. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Prince has got his first basket of the night.
Well, he has good size at his position, and Taurean Prince, even though traffic around him doesn't speed him up. Nice shot there.
And offensively, they've done a great job here of staying in rhythm.
Well, they've been the better shooting team throughout the first half because of their patience and because of their shot selection.
It's contagious. Every guy on the team working to keep this streak alive.
It's so fun when you're rolling like this. You just want it to continue as long as possible.
And money mill.
Fingertips are ablaze.
How you feel about the Wayne Wade son, yo?
Born outside the USA.
Like,
I don't think we're ever gonna.
I feel like that nigga forcing that shit on his son, yo. Shit ain't good.
It's exciting to see all the representation.
But that ain't me, son.
We certainly have some standouts, and
You said how?
sad that this year might be the last year we see one of the most.
No, he getting his son name change and all that other shit. Like, and letting them wear lipstick and all that crazy ass bullshit.
That's not making both sides of the ball.
You basically saying he let him do what he wanted to do.
Yep.
His son want to be a girl. You want me a girl?
Right, that's
You want me a girl? And you know anywhere. It's not really prohibited now.
right.
You can really get problems if you know what the guy behind is.
Ain't motherfucking Shaq's son gay too? Or is that Magic Johnson's son?
No.
My bad. That's Magic Johnson's son.
Yeah, Magic Johnson's son.
I said Magic Johnson's son. Hell yeah, what?
That's why he was able to go in, let that shit go. He's around Magic Johnson's son, so he doesn't care about it.
Alright.
Nah, he ain't see Magic Johnson's son big. He probably was reacting differently.
Alright.
You around a nigga like that, you know, little crazy, you know.
First trip to the line for him here. And to this point on the season, guys, 80 from the line.
So now somebody that son wanted to be back.
Making the switch here. Favors is checked in. Here's Mitchell.
Alright.
That's I can't so about my man. You around that nigga? You try to find a role model? Try to find yourself and this is what you come up with?
Alright.
And you got the fun to actually go through that shit, add on that nigga.
Alright.
What do you guys think? Right before his son did that shit, who was the goddamn woman up here? Just think about it. Who was here right before that?
Wasn't it? I forgot who it was. Oh yeah. Fucking Bruce, goofy ass. Say yo, how your father turned? Like that's just how your father wanna be a woman. Like what the fuck? Yo, that shit is weird as fuck. Yeah, yo, how you, bruh? How you go with your wife, but then you wanna be a woman? What the fuck? Oh hell no. It's too much, yo.
That shit.
You already gotta deal with your daughters, now you gotta deal with this bummy ass nigga. Like, what the fuck? That's too much, yo.
One side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell. And I just love how aggressive he is. Usually tries to work for the best shot that he can.
Well, we saw that in the first half, and he's constantly on the move and slipping behind the eyes.
And you got kids, like,
On the court right now for the Hawks.
Like, yeah, I don't know how that nigga found himself. You just was in some rich pussy, now you want to be a woman? What the fuck? Like, yo, this shit crazy, bro. Like, bro, you really was in some rich. Phil, you really was in some good pussy. Now you want to just be a woman. Like, I don't get that shit. You got these beautiful daughters, but you want to be a woman at the same time. How do you even tell your kids that? That shit is weird, bro.
How is it weird if it's like if the bitch is weird ass, you hear, yo, it's such a kitten. You see the door, or it's such a kitten. You don't get shit like
Alright.
you know you want to admit that way, fucking, you always goddamn attention on the motherfucking shit. You gotta think you fucking gold medal.
Alright.
That nigga really fucking used to have everybody's attention. Now everybody's attention going to fucking orders, his goddamn wife and shit. Ain't no love. And you anywhere being here with it. Like 80% of the gay? Come on, nigga. You ain't 80% of the gay. Come on, nigga. The fuck you really expect that to happen? That's why the 20% that don't do that shit, either they gonna be in a fucking crazy ass goddamn story where the shit doesn't really fucking make sense to you, or the niggas is gonna fucking not even goddamn become a big star.
Right.
So become innocent and not gay, either you gonna fucking become this at the same time, have a fuck up your whole career, or you should think gonna fucking get that chance and you gonna be one of them great underground niggas.
Right. Cause
Takes it to Young. 6 to shoot. And Carter has it in the corner over O'Neal. Wow, way off on that.
I'm talking about.
They just have to figure out a way to ride this one out.
No, some of this I can't even be mad at it.
right, as long as it ain't
But at the same time, my nigga, you know, don't get the people that run.
right.
Your household. You need to fuck out of it. You need to fuck out of it.
Right.
That's about that. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
Just don't motherfucker tell me that I'm coming for you.
Right.
Stay in your lane. Stay in your fucking lane.
In transition, here come the Jazz.
I don't want to tell what they do, nigga, like, yeah, man. I was a good dude. Nigga, what the? I was a good dude, like, nigga, shut your dumb ass up, man. Yeah, nigga, me and you was running the cover. Nope, nigga. Fuck out.
I feel bad for the women who gotta deal with that dumb shit.
Do what?
Undercover nigga.
The thing is, them motherfuckers, they actually got it easy.
What is that?
They actually got it easy.
What?
Think about it. You don't have to fucking do shit with these motherfuckers. All you gotta do is, from time to time, be outside with your motherfuckers.
Tell me who I know today. She wouldn't even leave yourself.
Think about that, daddy. You ain't got nothing. Just be outside with my motherfuckers.
I'm not ready to tell you today, but I'm ready. Yo. There's so many fake ass straight niggas out here. Like when my cousin really sat and told me and like showed me like the truth, I was like, damn, like that's dirty. Like there's a lot of niggas on social media, and we all know it's gay. Like you they got kids and all that, but you would never know. And in a relationship with a whole girl, you would never know they gay. Like, never. You wouldn't even think they gay.
And that's why I play easy. You ain't got
Until motherfuckers expose your ass and it's not easy.
It is. Think about it. Because Shorty got to be easy. For Shorty, it's easy. This nigga got to come with every fucking time. He with the girl. He got to come with a reason why he hang around.
Right, that's just,
Like, he ain't got to do shit. She just pop up her mouth. This nigga ass fully ready. Like, yeah, man, today, she getting her hair done, walking around. Today, you know, she about to goddamn get my goddamn stuff up. But the niggas, they got to do too much.
I'ma just say this.
You really got like, you really got no people to know people like the really. That's why it's not really. You're not good at they got everybody. Especially if you don't know the nigga history. Like, you got no people to tell you this. Like, it really people being gay. My baby is you gay, you got water. I don't know, like, I feel like you do it, people respect you as a father.
hell no.
Somebody he's supposed to look up to. Your son too, like somebody he's supposed to look up to.
Adams against Mitchell. A shot to stop the run, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. We hear a lot about small market teams being anxious about retaining their own star players. Is that overblown, or do you think there is reason for concern?
Do we think that players are not going to get recognized if they play in a small market by the national media, if they're one of the best players?
With Oklahoma City, looking to walk with Antetokounmpo.
I think these ideas have gone down to both sides.
No! Hell, it's impossible.
They're playing in their best opportunity to
Matter of fact, how do you feel? None of it didn't say he's playing. What the fuck is that guy around? He's fucking being uncomfortable with his voice. Try to fuck with that line.
That's just scary.
Everybody in the rap industry is some type of gay in the center. Not everybody, but not everybody, but the ones.
Everybody. It's a small group. That was able to goddamn make it to that level with pure talent.
Right.
Even though they got my bullshit though. That's the problem.
Right.
You got my maneuver.
The first free throw is good. Slow for the Hawks. Alex Lenz check in for Poitras, and it's Pemberley in for Justin Anderson. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. With the shot. And Utah again with the bucket. Running up the score, showing no mercy.
Well, you want to close the door on any type
Well, you know, you see stuff like that, the niggas gonna beat your ass. The niggas gonna make your ass.
So that will be his second foul of the game.
They gonna fuck up all your money.
It's been interesting so far for Alex Lynn as the league is.
That's why they fuck up all your money. And then fuck
So what?
up all your money.
Right. That's just too much.
Only difference is one has a goddamn specific goddamn style. The other is not figuring out what goddamn version.
I don't know, I'm gonna be hurt if I do it every time I die.
You can tell to start celebrating a well-deserved victory here tonight.
Yeah, you can see the fans.
Some females don't even know why the fuck they been like.
But to be honest, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Not gonna lie. Some people, they really like. Some people really don't want to be gay. Some people get touched when they was young to get raped by their uncles, by their gang members, by people like. Maybe a lot of stuff happen like that in households. So it's like you don't even want to be gay, but now you like boys because it's like men molested you and touched you when you grew up, like as you grew up. Like I